They go back and forth the last couple of days online. Can you just talk about what's going on there?
Yeah, he a bitch. He's a bitch. He's a hater, and he's a diva. He look like a dyke. The kid, he just always wanna just keep talking, and he think I don't know. Like the girls he be having in his Insta, his little fake Instagram that he got. He was talking mad shit about me on some hating stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he's a hater, and you know what I'm saying. And he's just hating, and every time
Why,
people telling me. Because he's always looking for something to build up his fight. Just like every time he got a fight, he want to call out. Every time he got a fight, he want to call out. He wanting him to start controversy with Floyd Mayweather so he could get his pay-per-views and all his ticket sales going. You know what I'm saying? He's a clown though, and I don't fuck with him.
They less.
And he not allowed in Puerto Rico either.
There you go.
He not allowed in Puerto Rico. If you go to Puerto Rico, they're gonna strip him butt naked on video.
Hey!
It seemed like there was maybe like some words exchanged with Tank at the fight or something like that, or he said something maybe about your dad. What was that about? Tank.
He said you're breasting, don't you?
Oh yeah, we was in no. It was crazy. We was in Starlers, we was in a club, you know what I'm saying? And Pops was trying to show him love in the club. We was in Starlers in the club. Pops was trying to show him love, and he came out a little aggressive. I feel like because he didn't know too much people what was going. It was so crowded in the club. It was so crazy packed. And like he like brushed Pops off, you know what I'm saying? And we grew up with Tank too in the amateurs. So when I seen it, that's when I got crazy, and then he got crazy. We started going back and forth, but he capping, and he left the club too and started going on Twitter and tweeted for me.
What's good? It's the one and only, but what do I know? Boxing coming back at y'all with another one, man. So we got Edgar Berlanga and Tank Davis in the news, and as you guys can actually see, this is a picture Edgar Berlanga posted of Tank Davis getting a hug from P. Diddy. You know, right now P. Diddy's the not topic, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if anybody is seen with a picture with P. Diddy, they kind of use that as like, I don't know, some type of weapon against you or whatever the situation may be. But we got Edgar Berlanga going at it with Tank Davis. As you guys can also see, they were going back and forth on Twitter, or what now known as X or whatever. And then you guys heard what Edgar Berlanga said, and he, in the second clip, he even stated how the issue came about. Now, for one, first and foremost, I got to say this, man. I don't know what's up with. Well, let me speak on Edgar first. I don't know what's up with him always feeling like somebody is clout chasing dude. And the problem that I have with Edgar is, like, I think he believes he's bigger than what he really is, bro. You gotta understand, Edgar, bro. Yes, you fought Canelo, but that doesn't make you a bigger star than Tank, bro. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. Tank is the bigger star. Tank is more known. Your last fight before Canelo against the McCroy guy, the ticket range was from 30 to 500, and it wasn't even like a big venue or whatever like that. This Canelo fight is the first time that you ever had a big fight or at a big venue. You know, people often talk about him fighting at the Madison Square, or fighting in Madison Square Garden, I believe, but he fought in a small room. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you fought in like a venue with the capacity is like 5,000 people. Where, you know, Tank, on the other hand, Tank Davis, he fights in Baltimore or whatnot. He's putting in 19,000 people in the seats. Or he fights in LA and he's putting in 17,000 people in the seats. Or he goes to Vegas or whatever, he's putting in 17,000 people in the seats or whatnot. And bro, his fight against what's the Eastside Cruz, a guy that nobody even really knew at that time, did like 17,000 people. Like, I want to say that was in LA. Did like 17,000 people, and brought out, like, had all type of like celebrities, LeBron James, Shaq, all them. Like, yeah, you know, Edgar Berlanga, you cool with Fat Joe, but I mean, like, fam, like, you know, shout out to Fat Joe, Joey Crack. But Fat Joe is like a rapper of the past, dog. Like, he, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tank Davis is walking out with Lil Baby. He got people rapping about him in the song. Trunk hit hard like Tank Davis. Like, I don't know. Edgar Berlanga just, like, you're not that guy for nobody to be clout chasing. He said the same thing about Caleb Plant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is clout chasing off of Edgar, bro. I'm sorry, but it is what it is, bro. Edgar he did win my respect over with that Canelo fight, but you know, it does seem like they're more so happy that he just didn't get knocked out. Like, you know, but obviously, I mean, listen, if he made a career high payday or whatever, that's cool, bro. You know, you should celebrate, man. Go celebrate, have fun. I don't have no problem with it, but that's what Tank Davis is saying. Tank Davis more so saying, like, bro, you over here celebrating and you lost. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't like when Edgar kind of feels like people are clout chasing, like when Tank is the bigger star. So how is Tank clout chasing off of you? Like, it's nothing for him to clout. Like, he doesn't get any clout off of, you know, going back and forth with you. Now, as far as Tank goes, it's like, bro, it just seemed like Tank don't like anybody. I'm just gonna keep it 100. It seemed like Tank don't like anybody. He don't care for anybody. This is not the first time Tank has gotten into it with somebody that's outside of his weight class. We seen him into it with the Charlo brothers. We seen actually Jermell press him and Adrian Broner. That's back when Jermell Charlo was really on this hot head shit. You guys remember that video? It was at the weigh-in for Adrian Broner versus Jesse Vargas. And Tank was on that undercard, and Jamal Charlo was not supposed to be on that undercard. He was originally supposed to be on the undercard, I want to say, of Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz, but Charlo's opponent got injured, and so they threw him on the undercard of Adrian Broner versus Josecito Lopez. No, I'm sorry, Jesse Vargas. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Jose. They threw him on the undercard of Adrian Broner versus Jesse Vargas, and then which meant that they had to cut airtime for Tank Davis and Adrian Broner. I heard that they didn't like that, so they had bad things to say about Jamal Charlo. Obviously, Jamal Charlo made that infamous video going at Tank Davis, and then when they were all at the weigh-in, you know, Jermell Charlo was pressing Tank Davis or whatnot. They all squashed it though shortly after that, but you know, Tank Davis had issues with Errol Spence, more so business wise though. You know, they squashed theirs too. But Tank Davis he's no stranger. He had some things to say about Deontay Wilder at one particular time. You know, he's no stranger to a little controversy or whatnot. But I just the moral of it is, bro, I just feel like, bro, this is just a pointless beef. I mean, just like what Errol Spence said about Tank Davis going at what Errol Spence said about Tank Davis going at Jamal and Jermell's like, fam, what's the point of them beefing? It's like it's not like we're gonna ever see them fight. Like, it's not like they're gonna fight. So they're not gonna be able to fight. They're not gonna be able to go in the ring and fight. So it's like, this is really pointless, bro. Like, y'all like are in weight classes separated by like 5 different weight classes or whatnot. So it's like, it's really pointless for y'all to even beef or whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really see the point of them going. I mean, yeah, you know, the little Twitter fingers, whatever, that's entertaining, that's cool or whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's not like they're gonna actually step in the ring and fight each other. So I just I kind of think it's pointless or whatnot. I'd much rather see Edgar Berlanga focus on a fight with him and like Caleb Plant. Now, him and Caleb Plant going back and forth, that's cool, because y'all in the same weight class, y'all can fight. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But and I'd rather Tank actually fight a worthy opponent coming up, and not Lamont Roach. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather see Tank versus William Zepeda. I love that fight. I mean, you already on an undefeated streak, so I would love to see Tank fight William Zepeda. You know, that would make for a great fight. I don't really care for him and Shakur, but I know that's a fight that's needed in the sport, but I just really don't care too much about that fight. But I mean, hey, I would still watch it. It's a fight that needs to happen. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, let you know, focus on y'all weight classes. It's no reason it's no reason to be going at each other. You know what I'm saying? Edgar, you know, and then, you know, Edgar, you know, him and Canelo did really good numbers. And shout out to that, because I didn't think they were going to do good numbers, but they did 650,000, and that's great. You know what I'm saying? That's really great. I'm not mad at that at all. I think actually Canelo did more numbers with Caleb Plant. I want to say they did 850 or whatnot. You know, Gervonta Davis is no stranger to those type of numbers. He did 1.2 with Ryan Garcia. So you know, it's just all all this clout chasing talk is just foolish to me. It's really, I mean, nobody's clout chasing off of Edgar. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Edgar, you know, he's talking about Gervonta can't go to Puerto Rico. I don't think Edgar is big enough to make those claims. Like, you're not Miguel Cotto, you're not Felix Trinidad, you know what I'm saying? You're not Wilfred, excuse me. But you're not, excuse me, y'all. But you're not Wilfred Benitez, my bad. So it's like, you know, you're not big enough to make claims like that yet. So just, you know, slow it down. You know, a lot of people, matter of fact, it was a big dude, a podcaster, huge dude that says that Puerto Rico don't even claim Edgar, you know, but I don't know how true that is. I'm not going to get into that. That's what he said, so don't shoot the messenger or whatnot. But my whole thing is, bro, you're not big enough to make those claims yet, bro. So like, bro, like, just chill, relax, focus on your opponents that you have around you. Jaime Maguire, I think that's a beautiful fight. You versus Jaime Maguire, that's a great fight. Focus on that, bro. And Tank, focus on trying to fight big names in your weight class. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?